Jesus is someone who came and he died on the cross for all of our sins because God didn't want us to live without him. And he changed my life when I was probably in 5th grade because I had a lot of friends that were different religion. And so how do I put this? It was I was still really close with them, but we didn't really talk about our religion. And so one day, it's just we came back from the library and we're sitting in our lines. And one of my friends is like, hey, you should be part of my religion. And I said, no, I'm Christian, I'm not gonna do that. And this entire friend group was all part of that religion. And so they were all like, well, you're a jerk and you're just not a cooperative or stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And so then I just got up and I went with my other friends and I never hung out with them again. And at first that was really hard because a lot of that was some of my best friends from 3rd grade. So I had known them for a while. But then it was one of my other best friends who was Christian. It was we just sat down and we talked about it for 2 hours. I kid you not, 2 hours. And we are still friends to this day. She sits on my lunch table right next to me. I asked Jesus to be the Lord of my life right after all of that stuff happened with my friends in 5th grade. And I was actually with my friend, I was sitting at recess and I was just Lord, I just need you right now. And he made the rest of 5th grade so much easier because I made brand new friends literally that day, and I hung out with them till the last day of school. The gospel is the 4 books in the Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, where they talk about Jesus' life. I think the most important part is when Jesus died for you on the cross. It was when it said that, because that's when it shows that Jesus is real, because God literally says he went and Jesus asked God if there could be any other way, and God was no, and there isn't. And soon enough, Jesus rose 3 days later. A time in my life when Jesus worked in there was I really wanted to be in varsity choir with my cousin, and I tried out, but I didn't make it, and I was just why? Because why did that happen? But now it was I understand why God put me in this specific group in choir, because I have so many new friends. I feel it's just my level. It has been so much better for me because it's just been great. I have all my old friends in there and I have all my new friends in there. Baptism is when it's a symbol for when you go underneath the water and it's you're surrendering your old life to Jesus and you come out of the water and it's you're made new. But it's also a symbol of showing your faith in public affection. I want to be baptized because it was ever since that happened with varsity and stuff, it was God works my life every single day and I just I need to be baptized. I was just he works my life every single day. I need to show him that I'm I need to just do it. People that have helped me follow Jesus are my friends. At first it was hard because obviously in 5th grade I lost a lot of my friends, but now it's that girl who I sat and talked to for 2 hours about God. It was just she completely changed my whole life, and we're still friends, and I honestly truly believe that we're gonna be friends till the day we die. My name is Lily and I have been made new by Jesus.